If you've seen The Loud House, then you know Lincoln's childlike voice that seems to capture his character perfectly. It's friendly and welcoming, which is even better since he talks directly to the viewer and calms them down with his nice voice. However, very recently it was announced that Lincoln would be getting a brand new voice actor, but why is this even happening at all? Well, if you weren't aware, he's always played by a young boy right on the verge of puberty. In many cases, older women will voice young male animated kids because their voices are really good for that and you don't have to switch actors as time goes on. But honestly, when someone like Lincoln also has the voice of a real life person with the same traits, everything just feels more realistic. Unfortunately, this comes with a major disadvantage. As I mentioned earlier, when talking specifically about the star of The Loud House, he's voiced by boys about to hit puberty. As their voice gets deeper, of course they won't be able to play Lincoln anymore because he wouldn't sound like a young kid in the show. One of the only times this situation was avoided is Adventure Time, where Finn's voice actor grew up and went through puberty right as his character became older in the show. The same thing can't happen for The Loud House though, because as you know, it isn't continuity driven and Lincoln always stays the same age. What you may not have realized if you've been keeping up with this show is that Lincoln has had 3 total voice actors, soon to be a 4th. Sean Ryan Fox played him in the pilot, Grant Palmer played him for some of season 1, and then Colin Dean took over for the rest of the season all the way into the present day episodes. Each voice actor must do their best to imitate the one that came before to sound as close to the original Lincoln as possible. His brand new voice has officially been revealed to be Tex Hammond, and fun fact, this kid's actually the son of Gray Griffin, who voices several of Lincoln's sisters on the show. There's no exact announcement on when his new voice will be shown in an actual episode of The Loud House, but we do hear him in the most recent episode of the podcast Listen Out Loud. Pay close attention to whenever Lincoln talks and realize that this is a completely different person than the one who you've been hearing for the majority of the series.
She really nailed that high C. Shall we climb?
After you, buddy. Clyde and I spent weeks building this bad boy.
It may look a little wobbly, and the floors are a little crooked, but...
Clyde, they can't see it.
Oh, right. I mean, it's incredibly sturdy. An architectural masterpiece. A timeless work of art.
Well, don't oversell it. Here we are.
I don't know about you guys, but I can definitely hear a small difference between Tex and the previous voice actor Colin. Of course, it's expected because the voice can't be imitated perfectly, but to be honest, it's still a really good representation of everyone's favorite loud family brother. Tex is currently 11 years old and right at the perfect age to play Lincoln, but in another year or two, the same thing will happen and the voice will change once again. What do you guys think of Lincoln's new voice? Do you think it sounds really similar to the previous version of the character, or could it use some improvement? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. But anyway, that's all for this video. Subscribe for more awesome cartoon videos. Give it a thumbs up and comment below, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.